Now, the inquest into Molly Russell's death has opened almost 5 years after she took her own life. Molly was 14 years old. She'd been looking at material linked to depression, self-harm and suicide on social media before she killed herself in November 2017. Julian Drukert has been in the hearing at North London Coroner's Court for us today. Good to see you, Julian. This inquest is a very long time coming for Molly's family, isn't it?
Hi Tessia, the family of Molly Russell have waited all these years for answers about what might have contributed to her death. We know from previous hearings that she'd engaged with tens of thousands of social media posts in the months before her death. Now, she took her own life when she was 14 in 2017 after viewing graphic content online. That material included stuff about anxiety, depression, self-harm and suicide. In previous hearings, again, we've heard that she mostly used the apps Instagram and Pinterest. Now, hours and hours of legal argument inside the coroner's court today, listened to by her family. Her father, Ian, has become an internet safety campaigner in the years since his daughter's death, and it really has been years for various reasons. Most recently, the inquest was delayed earlier this year because thousands of pages of new evidence about Molly's internet search history was submitted.
And Julian, this inquest is going to hear from some of those big tech companies themselves.
Yes, this will be a key part of the inquest. Senior executives from Pinterest and from Meta, that's the parent company of Facebook and Instagram, will give evidence in this. They're based in the US, but they're expected to come here in person. This is an inquest, it's not a trial, it's not about apportioning blame to any particular person, but the coroner will look at the algorithms that these social media apps use to keep people hooked. Were they in some way responsible for what happened to Molly Russell? This inquest will last for around the next 2 weeks.